1. What's going on, guys? It's your boy T-Monster here, back again, once again, with a new video for you guys today, and I'm not alone today. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Nick Navy Seal, and I will be ranting today with T-Monster.
Alright, so basically, Nick and I are here today to be talking about how Destiny 2 needs to have specific things instead of what we basically would personally want. Nick and I are pretty much on an agreement with most things, maybe not a couple of things, but mostly we all have the same standards for Destiny 2. And basically, here I have a schedule, and we're just going to go off the checklist. The first thing here I have is what's good about Destiny 1 that needs to carry over into D2. And that would definitely take us onto the light level system. Nick, you want to start us off there?
So with the light level system right now, I feel it's very complete. Level 400 is not a easy thing to get to, but definitely not very hard. But it has just the right amount of grind to get there, and so I feel it's very fitting for Destiny right now, at least.
Yeah, I completely agree. Destiny, as a concept, should have been like this from day one. I can see why Bungie did it like the way they did back in year one, which was like light level 30 at launch, and then Dark Below and House of Wolves would release later levels as time went on. But I don't know why exactly they would do that, but I kind of get why they would. They're just trying to test their ground with Destiny and trying to see what works best. And I feel like Destiny 1 was that basically beta of Destiny 2. I feel like Destiny 2 is going to be the complete version that we all want. And the DLCs aren't just going to be what was cut, put into the game. It's definitely going to be all there. Well, hopefully. But the light level system now is actually really good. Like Nick said, it's reachable. 400 light is a grind, which is good. That's something that you would want in a game like Destiny. But Destiny really doesn't really need to change its light level system anymore. I feel like it's pretty much at its core now. So that's basically topic 1 done and over with. That was pretty quick. The next thing is definitely the gunplay and the gameplay aspect. I'll take it over from here. The gunplay, pretty damn good. Bungie's got really good developers working on this type of thing, and they've done things like this in the past with Halo. So I feel like nothing needs to change with the gunplay at all. And the same with like story mission levels. Like maybe that can change a little bit, but they definitely hit it a little bit harder with the Taken King, especially with Last Rites, I believe it is, where you go back and crash Crota's funeral, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, so definitely Bungie could maybe work on that a little bit, but other than that, I think they're solid. What do you think?
Yeah, I think the Taken King really put in everything that was, cut from the original game. The story's amazing in Taken King. It really took a step forward from what was the lackluster story we had in year 1, to say the least. It's basically the update of all updates for Destiny.
Yeah, I'd agree, but maybe the story could have been a little bit better. Like, I feel like they kind of rushed the whole Oryx, you killing Oryx thing. Maybe they could have put a few more nice missions like Last Rites, but maybe that's just me and my campaign crazy loving self. But alright, so I guess that's gunplay and gameplay down. Now we're gonna move on to what needs to be fixed, and this is definitely the meat and potatoes of the video. Like, I don't know how else to explain it, but that's basically how it is. So basically, first we're gonna talk about the loot system. Nick, I know you got a lot to rant about, so I'm gonna let you go first.
Oh, Bungie, I don't know what happens. I don't know who you decide to let on your development team, but let's start with 3 of coins here.
Oh boy.
What are you smoking? I don't understand, honestly. It's not even exotic. Okay, exotics don't deserve the title exotic anymore. If you're literally handing them out for completing the story missions.
Okay, Young Wolf's Howl was a good one.
Okay, yes, but
everybody else had the good swords.
And then Young Wolf's Howl was there. Of course, that wasn't even a good exotic. And I'm pretty sure
until buff.
Some of the legendary swords,
which we'll get to later.
Until buff.
We'll get to that later.
But I remember in year 1 getting my first Gallowhorn. I was screaming. I got it from Prison of Elders. And this year, they released it for year 3. Now everyone is excited about this, of course. some people more than others because of the nerfs they had to it. You got it from a quest. It's a very short quest, and it only took about 30 minutes, maybe, to complete the entire thing. There was no excitement with it. It's another weapon. It's just
I
another
feel
weapon.
like
There's no name for Gallahorn anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually say a couple things real quick about the Gallahorn thing. It really was really quick, and the excitement that you got from it is just knowing that you're gonna get it. That's what it was. It wasn't even the fact that you had a chance to get it. It was the fact that you were gonna get it. But basically, also with the loot system, I feel like, yeah, 3 coins need to go. Those things are garbage. I don't even buy those from Xur. I've never really bought them from Xur. Maybe the first week to get some exotics to level up in the Taken King, but that's about it. What else can I say about this loot system? It's like so trash. Like, Nick and I had an idea. You can have quests, but have them as raid guns. Have like the raid exotic as a quest, like the Necrochasm, like the Outbreak Prime, like the Touch Malice.
Those were decent.
Those were good quests. Those were long, extended quests. Well, maybe not Necrochasm, but yeah. He recently just got Outbreak Prime. What, like last week or something like that?
Yeah, it was like last week. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. But anyways, yeah, the loot system definitely needs to change. It needs to go back to what year 1 had. RNG, no 3 of coins, straight nightfall grinding, straight raid grinding, straight purple engram farming. Like that was the best time in Destiny, in my opinion, was the grind.
Yes, I believe that too. I mean, purple engrams now drop like blues, and exotics, I mean, they're not even rare anymore. I mean, I literally had all the exotics other than maybe the Touch of Malice and the swords within the first week of the Taken King launching. It wasn't even... just don't know what to say anymore, Bungie. I don't know what you were doing or what you were thinking.
I don't know what you were on.
Let's go on to raids. You want to go on to that?
Oh shoot, that was gonna be what was good about. Damn it, I was supposed to say that for what was good about it, but I guess we can talk about it now.
Well,
the raids were really damn good. Not gonna lie, like, yeah, they had some problems, but they're pretty damn good, if I say so myself. Yeah, I don't know what else to say.
The only problem I really have with the raiding system here in Year 3, again, comes down to the loot. You don't play raids to get, like, the loot anyway. You just play raids to play raids, unless it's your, like, first time, or unless you're trying to grind for a specific armor.
Or you're trying to carry somebody.
You just play raids to play raids if you're bored.
And that's what raids should be, but there should also be a benefit from doing it, not just playing it.
You shouldn't just get everything like that. And with Siva cash keys, it was a smart idea. I get why they did it. I have 16. You could literally get the full armor set from Wrath and the Sheen within one playthrough if you were lucky enough with the Siva cash keys. And then after that, the replayability just sort of went down from the loot. You don't play raids for the loot. You play it, I don't know, to have fun with your friends. And that's where they should be. But the loot, it should be worth it.
There should be some type of benefit from playing it.
Yeah.
Basically, also what I can say about raids. Raids should basically entitle you to get good stuff, like Nick said, but also give you that good experience that Destiny's promoting. Yeah, you pay like $40, cough cough, Taken King. Oh, yes, $30, cough cough, Taken Wallet King. But yeah, it should entitle you to have good times with your friends, like it promotes. And I don't know where I'm going with this, but that's what the raid core design should be about, having fun and being like imaginative with the raid bosses. I don't know what else to say about the raid, so you got anything else to say?
I think that's fine right there. That's a good explanation.
Alright, next thing that we need to fix is the Crucible. Everybody's on an agreement here. It's pretty damn shit. Let's be honest. Nick, let's be honest here. Tell me not. It's shit, right?
You can't argue against the point that the Crucible is shit, because it is really shit. I mean, Roblox has better weapons balancing.
Oh no, dude, you have to pull out the Roblox.
Yes, it really does. They need to, okay, yeah, it's just, right, it's either, at every point in time, the Crucible is ruled by one weapon. Year 1, it was Thorn and stuff like Fellwinter Sniper.
Well,
Year
first it was
2,
Suros, then it
yeah,
became
yeah, Suros, and then
yeah,
it became
Suros,
stuff
like
Cohen,
hand cannons and such.
yeah. And then the hand cannons got the range nerf. Now it's ruled
Now
by
it's piss
stuff
poor.
like, yeah, I mean, Clever Dragon was a phase, as everyone knows.
That was like a really
that
short
thing
phase.
was just fucking.
That melted. Remember Doctrine?
I
That
don't-
lasted
oh
for a
my.
while.
I don't want to remember. And now, right now, the 3 points probably gonna be. It's like auto rifles ish. I mean,
Auto
Doctrine,
rifles and mid rate of fire pulse rifles.
Yes, hand cannons are pretty much dead unless you have a god roll.
Pally.
Goddamn, yeah, Pally. Other than
Which
that,
Crucible's been
there's
giving
no
like every damn week reset. Like.
yeah, there's it's. I don't know what Bungie has with the Pally, but that's.
It's because you want to know why people are saying not online. It's basically because they haven't given us the hand cannon bounty. That's why they're probably giving us all these god roll hand cannons.
All these Pallies.
Yeah. Oh my god. But the Crucible definitely needs to go back to where. No, it's never even been. It's not even. It hasn't even been. Yeah. It needs to be fixed. Like everything needs to have viability. Like if you're gonna have long range encounters, that's gonna be scout rifles. That's gonna be your. I want to say hand cannons, but that's not hand cannons.
It's not really hand cannons.
It's more like scout rifle, mid to far range pulses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
It shouldn't just be one gun at a certain time. You should be able to use hand cannons, pulse rifles, snipers, you know, fucking auto rifles, everything on a variety of maps. Shouldn't just be, well, you know what? My Suros regime rules at all distances. You can't even snipe me because the fucking stagger is so bad.
Hey, can we just talk about what they did to special ammo? Like, I don't know. I don't even know what the point of playing the Crucible is anymore. I love popping people in the head, but now I have to use a damn icebreaker. Like, yeah, I'm a decent sniper, but I don't like using the icebreaker. It's so stupid. What if I wanted to use my Hawk Moon? What if I wanted to use my what's another primary weapon? Vex Mythoclast that doesn't exist yet. Yeah. So basically, anybody that doesn't know, I don't have a Tier 3 Vex yet. But
Contra sadly does not have that.
I don't know, just the Crucible's a big mess right now, and it needs to get fixed. They need to learn to balance things, which we're getting in a second, and just let players have fun with the guns that they love to use. Have everything have viability. So, that's basically the Crucible in a nutshell. Finally, we're going to talk about buffs and nerfs. Nick, you want to take that?
That's another one of Bungie's weak points. A very strong weak
imbalance.
Seems to be weapon balancing.
Imbalance of weapon balance. Like, they're so indecisive. Like, yeah, they're gonna listen to their community, but they don't listen to the core people that play the Crucible and the Crucible only, and the people that play the raids and the raids only.
Bungie has a little bit of a problem figuring out how to nerf weapons in the Crucible, but keep them as a viable option in PvE. I mean, Thorn never really ruled PvE.
Let's be honest, Thorn's never a PvE gun.
It was never, but I'd like to be able to use it,
right?
Nevertheless, because like, if I go into PvE, it's gonna like 4-shot a drag.
It's gonna 4-shot a drag, yeah.
Like a vandal, yeah. It's like really, especially in the hard mode Wrath from the 390 raids. Like, there's like the few weapons you can choose from right now, which are like really.
Gallahorn, Sleeper Simulant.
Gallahorn.
Black Spindle if you're playing King's Fall.
There's stuff like Burning Eye,
Outbreak Prime, yeah. Fatebringer, definitely. That's definitely a classic that is never gonna really die. So.
They just seem to not know how to balance weapons in a way where it doesn't affect one mode or the other. So when they balance something like, I don't know.
Let's just throw out a random weapon name. Red Death.
Red Death. That was really good in Year 1 when Trials first came out, and then they nerfed it.
I remember when pulses used to be utter garbage.
Oh yes, yeah, that Year 1 Crucible.
I remember it was before I started really playing Destiny, and I was going to pick up a copy of Destiny. Pulse rifles are basically utter garbage at the time when I first got Destiny. The guy at GameStop don't know if I'm going to cut this out because it definitely went over my recording limit. But basically, yeah, at the time, pulse rifles were utter trash. We were talking about Red Death, and it's just... Eventually, Bungie did buff it, and then they got nerfed again. And then Bungie buffed it, and then Bungie nerfed it again. And now it's at the state where it's at. Bungie just doesn't know how to decide whether to keep something good or to keep something bad. And that shouldn't be the concept behind weapon balancing. It should be behind making everything viable, like I said before.
Yeah, I definitely don't think the community's helping out very much either, because there's
If you're a whiny little 2-year-old getting killed by a Dreg's Promise, don't ask to be nerfed. If you, let's be honest, you're getting killed by Drake's Promise, you just suck ass. I'm sorry.
It's not even close to being overpowered. It's just
that is utter garbage. Like, I rather use Queen's Choice because one, it's a sidearm, and two, it's like the Vestian Dynasty. Like, you get what is it, extra damage each time you get a kill after, well, reloading after getting a kill. Yeah, but Bungie, just please, just work on your weapon balancing team, and just don't listen to the whiny crybabies of the community. So
you need to listen to the core players. Datto. Although people are a little bit salty at
Datto's not the best like Crucible player.
Yeah, maybe not Datto. In the Crucible respects, in PvE respects, definitely. Datto's definitely the person to go to.
If you're gonna listen to somebody like Crucible-wise, talk to Enraged Cinema, talk to Hush, talk to Nkooch, as much as I regret saying that. I keep dying in the strike, by the way. I think I'm utter trash. I just activated my Sunbreaker, and I just got annihilated by Shanks. I don't know how good that is. I don't know how bad of a... Yeah. I'll just shut up now. So, basically, I think that wraps up our topics. Is there anything else you want to say that I may have forgotten? I can think of, like, one thing, but I think it just popped out of my head.
Not really. I think we covered everything that I have a problem with, at least.
Oh, okay. Live events. Live events. How do you feel about live events?
Are we talking about stuff like Iron Banner?
Nah, kinda. It's like Crimson Days. Things that come like once a year.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'm fine with live events. I think those are decent. I mean, Crimson Days, there's nothing too special about that.
Yeah, people liked it, but it definitely wasn't popular enough to come back. And I can see why.
Yeah,
it's literally trials minus one person. And you get a buff.
You get a buff, a ghost shell maybe.
Yeah, which like nobody got. That's why they put it in the Crucible in what, the Rise of Iron update?
Yeah, it was Rise of Iron. Yeah.
I am so trash at this strike. But anyways, I feel like when it comes to things like live events, it needs to like be like April update to Age of Triumph type quality. It can't just be like, oh, we're gonna bring back Crimson Days because it's fun, I guess.
It's fun. We're running out of ideas.
We're running out of ideas, so we're just gonna bring back Crimson Days. And then I'm just like, okay. I don't know, just this video has become a rant. It's probably over 20 minutes right now, so we should probably wrap this thing up.
A little bit of a rant. Anyway.
Alright, so let's just say see ya. Alright, so Nick, you wanna throw out your YouTube, because I know you got one.
Okay, well my YouTube's Cryptik. You're gonna have a really fun time finding that one.
It's K.
It's CR. It's
okay.
CRY.
I'll put up how you spell it. I'm not putting no damn link though.
Okay, I got you. Anyway, that was a little rant for today.
Yeah, so if you guys want, go check out Nick's channel. He doesn't really upload much anymore.
Don't upload much. Yeah, high school. It's really fun, you know.
Yeah, but, one of us got out of high school, one of us is going in. All right, so.
Yep.
Nick sounds like he should be in college though.
I sound like I want to die.
Alright, so, oh my god, they already murked this frickin' Walker tank. Well, anyways, alright, so I'm gonna wrap this video up, guys. I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to have a great day, guys, and see you guys later.